I do believe in the here and now that animals must be rescued, must, have their pain alleviated. I mean, if, for example, there was, I don't know, an adult abusing a child, we would remove that child. We wouldn't accept any reasons or excuses for that. And I just use the same theory, the same tactic to animals. In my view, laws are not set in stone, and laws throughout the decades have been altered by public consensus, public protest, and I don't believe that you can ever challenge a law without the use of direct action.
My name is Dr. Jerry Vlasic, and I'm a trauma surgeon working in the Los Angeles area. My job is to take care of patients that come into a major trauma center that have been injured, maybe in a major car accident, or perhaps have been shot or stabbed. As a physician practicing on the front lines in the trauma centers of Los Angeles, I can tell you that I see a lot of suffering every day. I see people suffering from their injuries. I see people suffering from diseases. And it makes me more acutely aware of other suffering because animals suffer very much like human beings do. That said, I did do animal research for a year, experimented on dogs. Our project was to try to develop an example of hardening of the arteries in dogs. All of our efforts to produce hardening of the arteries in dogs were frustrated because dogs are carnivores and they don't get hardening of the arteries like human beings do. We would feed the dogs pure cholesterol, and then we would scrape up the inside of their arteries and try to give them hardening of the arteries, and it just never happened. As far as I know, it hasn't ever been done today. So that was basically a year of laboratory research in my mind that was wasted. The vast majority of all animal research is never, ever useful for treating human health issues. Will never be useful because it simply doesn't apply. The physiology is so different in animals.
Actually, we who engage in nonviolent direct action are not the creators of tension. We merely bring to the surface the hidden tension that is already alive. We bring it out in the open, where it can be seen and dealt with. Like a boil that can never be cured so long as it is covered up, but must be opened with all its ugliness to the natural medicines of air and light, injustice must be exposed, with all the tension its exposure creates, to the light of human conscience and the air of national opinion before it can be cured.